Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. Now up for St. Louis, Michael Harris. The pitch. That one catches the zone, and the home opener is underway. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Has a beat on it. One away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. He swings and fouls one off. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Ashcraft, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Good eye right there. It's a good take. Got him swinging. And now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And a foul ball.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Harris going back. Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
On the ground to third. Jazz tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Tommy Pham.
The right field.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. O'Neill flies around third. He will score. The Rockies take the lead. 1-0, and that's a double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And a curve is down and in.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And another ball. And it's second. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's the ball. Hit high in the air. There gigantic blast. It's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. He's in there. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Rengifo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one missed. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Here's Adam Frazier. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Yandy Diaz now. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Hit in the air, center field. Harris after it. And makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ashcraft back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one misses. And 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And it's fouled away. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 down, base is empty. Rips that one to right. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 up, 2 down. Here's O'Neill Cruz. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Spencer Steer. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Gabriel Moreno. To the right side. Throws to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. A double and a run scored his first time up. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 1 out, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to third. Jazz tosses the first, and Bichette is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Spencer Steer. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ashcraft. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second.
Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Moreno hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. O'Neill snags it for the second out. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Pham. And he deals. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. Now fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ohtani pulls that one down, and that'll do it. On to the fourth. Now up for St. Louis, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Fought off foul. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Japan. And that's a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's 1 to Diaz. That's 2. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that one pulled foul. And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2. The Rockies leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. Stays alive. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Pham makes the play, and that. Bottom 4, and the batter now, Adam Frazier. Here comes a pitch. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Gabriel Moreno will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air out towards right center. Harris after it. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 6-0. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Foul ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Sends it to first, and O'Neill is retired. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the batter now, O'Neill Cruz. Swing and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Urias. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Bo Bichette. And that one fouled off.
All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show.
That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now here is Tommy Pham. Lined into right. Ohtani makes the play. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan Jeffers. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now back, second baseman.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Check swing, no appeal. Left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's Alex Verdugo. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's a hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Matt McLain, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Verdugo on at first, nobody out. In the air out to center. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And up next for St. Louis, Michael Harris. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Fouled off to the right. In the air, left field. Moreno makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Man at first, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in Denver, here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Next for Colorado, Adam Frazier. In the air, right field, on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Yandy Diaz. Out towards left center. Harris squeezes it, and that is that. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. The pitch. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. And that misses off the outside edge. Up and in, and a count 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up the solo shot.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. The relay. And he's out. But a run does come in to score. And now the Cardinals catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, O'Neal Cruz. Bounced up the middle. Over to Diaz. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Gabriel Moreno. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Drey Jameson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up to this type of appearance the same way you would for running a close game.
And that gets down for a base hit.
Up next for Colorado.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit for the Rockies, Tyler O'Neill. On the ground to third, might be 2. And he can't come up with it. So in now for Colorado, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Or maybe
now this one gets through. Moreno around third. He's safe.
Doing with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one hit to right on the move towards foul ground. He's got it. Runner tags for home. They thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Now the Rockies catcher, Ryan Jeffers. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. First pitch, not close. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll final score, 2 runs are in. It's 9-1. One down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. High fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Ramon Urias. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now, Spencer Steer. And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And Verdugo is set down. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So man aboard, Matt McLain next up for the Cardinals. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Gathers and throws to first. Now 2 out. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. And a foul ball at the plate. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the DH, Adam Frazier. Jameson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Harris brings it in. And there's 1 down. Yandy Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bounce to third. Oh, he gloves it. And very nicely done for the out. Next for Colorado, Gabriel Moreno.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. It's a 1-2-3. We go to the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. The pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. And at first, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Next up for the Card. Harper runs. That's in for a strike. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. The Cards with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Runner scores from second as they get one back. And it's 9-3.
Back-to-back base hits. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Francisco Alvarez digs in now. This pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And that one is inside. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Righty to the plate. Into center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Now up for St. Louis, O'Neal Cruz. Hard on the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. So it's their last chance in this one. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Spencer Steer. Oliver Marmol calling for a pinch hitter here. Alec Burleson looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Ground ball, and this should do it. Roll to first, ball game. And the Rockies take this.